The talk yesterday has a title which is deliberately provocative. It's called Destruction, as if that's a negative thing. But the actual theme of the talk is really about disassembly or decomposition. The idea underpinning it is that most design is predicated on building things up, on making things bigger. And the theme of the talk is all about reducing things down, stripping them down to bare essentials. And that relates directly to the workshop that the students are doing today and tomorrow. The brief itself is about investigating editorial print design in the form of magazines and newspapers. And it involves, very specifically, disassembling the components of existing print material without any kind of addition. So the entire design process is about subtracting elements. Underpinning that, and underpinning the talk yesterday, is the idea that nowadays we work so rapidly, we are so bombarded with visual material, our computers generate stuff so quickly, that we very rarely have the opportunity to actually observe the beautiful details. And so by asking students to strip away large elements from magazines, newspapers, and other editorial pieces, it allows them really to see the structures that underpin the form without the content and without the bombardment of data. That's the essential theme of what we're doing. That's a difficult question to answer in relation to the workshop that we're doing, but I'd say, because obviously I'm trying to make a connection here, as I said to the students yesterday, I'm a time traveler because I come from the 20th century, and the idea of slowing things down, of observing the decision-making process very closely, is something that I'm passionate about in my own practice. Everything I do is really about trying to identify why I'm making certain choices, trying to evaluate those choices, and trying to develop work further accordingly. So to that extent, all of my project work is very similar to what the students are doing over the past, in the next couple of days.